thank you for being here for the March 13th, 2024 meeting of the Fairfield Police Commission. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I'll ask Commissioner Lebo to lead us in the pledge.
Certainly. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I thought you were going to sing the national anthem. Okay. Good evening. Welcome. 4:30. We have a lot to do tonight, so we'll get right to it. Item number 2 is to approve the draft minutes of the regular meeting from February 14th, 2024. For the board, comments, questions, amendments. So moved by Mr. Stone. Second?
Second.
Charlene, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 3, traffic survey. Charlene?
Sure. Survey number 1, Reef Road back between Nichols Street and Sherman Street. Nature of the request. Request to install parking for police business only. Signage on Reef Road in front of police headquarters and in the grass area from the no parking here to the corner. Sign to exit driveway to Gabagol Restaurant to accommodate visitors of the police department.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Can we have any discussion on this item first?
Not necessary.
Okay. What's not necessary? Any discussion? Well,
I'd like to hear Lieutenant Parris, okay, Mr. Chairman.
if we could,
Mr. Chairman?
please.
Sure, so the accommodation for visitors in front of the police department, it seems just common practice to do so. People pass the police department looking for places to park. A lot of the times they struggle to find the visitor parking spot. We've noticed excess of people parking in front of the police department traveling elsewhere in town. And we feel that we should accommodate our visitors to the police department a little bit better. In front of the building, a little bit more accessible, just easier for everybody to come to visit.
Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Millington?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay. Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Toughest one we could
No. All right. All right, item number 4 is the monthly report. We have a brief presentation on the report before we go to questions.
No,
Highlights you want to call out?
I'm sorry, yeah, just the significant increase in traffic citations and more vehicle stops. More than significant increase in traffic citations and traffic stops. We have a really good team in place right now, and they're working well together, and that is reflective of the activity that they are producing.
So, 14301 stop sign, I don't see it on the, I know you guys get a lot of stop sign violations. It's not on the, I don't see it on the monthly report unless I missed it. 14301?
I'll get the answer for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know you guys.
It may have gotten cut off, because I see 14-300C, and it may have gotten cut off in the report.
Okay.
We'll get the.
Because last month you gave out 73, which is great, and I just figured, similar, I'm sure it's similar. In fact, I saw somebody on, New England and, what was it? Come down by Gannon's.
Yeah, Rogers Road.
Yeah, there was a traffic agent down there monitoring the stop sign, so I'm sure he gave out a bunch there.
Yeah, we got a complaint about that road, so we can put them there for a couple weeks.
And there's more. This is just a snapshot. On the side of the page, there's this gray rectangle that obviously you can't physically move up and down, but that would show you all the citations.
Oh.
So what I can do for the next meeting, similar to what we discussed, and I have it here, you've all been supplied with the NIGER, the definitions of the offenses.
Yep.
I can, instead of putting it in the monthly report, just do it as a separate PDF. So you're able to see all of that broken down. It's easier. And then to answer your question from last meeting about what the other offenses meant, all the other slides of the NIBRD, report, so that goes over what all the categories are, Group A, Group B. Anything that's not in Group A and specifically mentioned by name in Group B would constitute all those other offenses.
Thank you very much for that. Anything else on the monthly report? We do have a few minutes, if there's anything anyone wants to add, a question, any updates from the chief or the chief's staff on the report? Okay, all right. All right, so our next item is to go into the executive session, but before we do that, our first person is at 5 o'clock.
They're here.
They're here
We can get started.
We can get started, so that's fantastic. So, why don't we take a motion to go into executive session, then we can talk about what we need to talk about as far as how we're gonna handle the interviews, because there's a couple. All right? Mr. Fine? Motion. Mrs. Zebo? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Let's say that there was no votes
No
or.
votes, yeah.
But-
We have to go into public session. Yes, we do. We came out of executive session at 7:53, no motions were made, no votes were taken. We are now in public session.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second. All those in favor? Aye.
And do we leave these here?
We're gonna take them.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so just leave all of our stuff here.